Hello, beautiful. Hey, girl, it's Monique. Monique Head here. And so I'm actually in Florida, Fort Lauderdale Beach, Florida, and I'm here to get my mind right. I want to get my mind right so that I can show up more powerfully for you, right? I have coaches, and it's important for us as women to have coaches and mentors in our life that can really help to get us to the next level. Ooh, sorry. Look, who am I talking to? Where am I at? Let me take these off. But today I wanted to really speak about confidence, because one of the things that my mentor shared with me and that I really want to share with you is that, confidence doesn't come by waiting. Just like passion comes through exposure, you find out what you're passionate about by being exposed to different things. Confidence comes from taking bold action, like just really putting your foot forward, taking a step and seeing what happens. Whether you feel like it's a pass or the fail, the fact that you had taken a step, a bold step, those are the type of things that build confidence. I know in my last video to you, I shared, 3 ways that you can feel more confident around men that you find attractive, because what typically happens is that if there's a guy that we don't like, we're like, yeah, we can show up with a little bit more pizzazz, but as soon as there's someone that we like, we get kind of like scary and timid. But before you can even get to that, you have to show up more boldly and more confidently in your life as the alluring, magnetic, polished, confident woman. And the way that you do that is to take inventory of the areas in your life where you stepped out. You stepped out on faith. For me, man, there's so many things. For me, that meant, going to studying abroad in college. And that was something that sparked my desire to take a trip outside the U.S. every 2 years. That also looked like, man, applying to law school. I applied to 21 law schools, and I keep getting some messages talk about law school. I'm going to save that for a different video. But I applied to 21 law schools, and I had gotten to one conditionally. I don't even know where my placement was when I graduated because I stopped looking. But But I say that to say that you just got to go for it, because I could have waited, got a better score on my LSAT. But why not? I just go for it. The opportunity was there. That also looked like losing weight, like releasing 38 pounds. I remember when I had done that, I was a size 16 pushing 18. And guess what? I'm a size 16 again. When I started doing these videos, I don't know, I could have been like a 10 or something like that. And then I started hiding because my confidence was shot. Because I was afraid that people would say, that you would say, dang, you see Monique? Remember what's his name? 50 Cent? In one of his songs, he was like, in high school, you was the man. What the F happened to you? And I was afraid that women would start, judging. But I had to be mindful because that was really my judgment that I placed on myself and other women. When I'd be like, well, dang, you seen her? She put on some weight. What's going on? So what was I saying? Oh, so, releasing weight, entering the Miss Michigan USA pageant, being the top 10 finalist, running a half marathon. My very first time I ran a half marathon. I'm getting ready to train for that one next year. In 2018. So I say all of this to say that you get confidence not by waiting. Hold on, the sun is back out, so I got to put back on my shades. I'm on this Hasidic estate. Watch me. Yay. So confidence comes by putting your foot in there and making a decision. That's what it is. Make a decision. That's one of the most powerful things that a woman can do, is make a decision and then act on that, right? Let your yes be your yes and your no be your no. And so what I want you to do is to begin to make a list, take an inventory, a confidence inventory, and make a list of all of those things that you have accomplished. Because when I work with women, you got to come to me with some sense of accomplishment, like some sense of things where you feel confident. So that may mean giving birth, like having your children, raising your children. That might mean, giving a birth without medication. How about that? That might, listen, if you're a physician, you had to go through school and residency and everything else that comes with that. If you have saved your company thousands and millions of dollars, or you implemented something that helped to affect that company's bottom line, be proud of that. You know your worth. Be proud of that. If you release weight, if you can cook, girl, if you can throw down, you're responsible for the holiday dinners. That's something to be proud of, because everybody don't have that gift now. If you traveled, You know, if you travel to different countries, if you give, if you serve, if you sing, you know, if you can sing in front of people, if you feel like you can perform at the drop of a hat and not shy away, that's an accomplishment. I want you to put that in your confidence inventory, okay? Because what that's going to do is to help to remind you of who you are. Because sometimes when we, you know, maybe you're at a point in your life where you're like, I thought that I would have had this part together. I would have had my man. I would have been married. I would have had children. Or had, you know, you want that companion, but you're not showing up confidently. And men are drawn to confident women, women who are whole, women who know themselves. Because guess what? They want to know that you're not looking to them to, you know, to escape your own life. So take that confidence inventory. That's what I want you to do. Is it getting too dark? Take that confidence inventory and post below. Like, what are you proud of? Right? I would love to see what you wrote. Okay, Monique Head here, signing off. See you in the next video. Cheers. Bye.